Well, but under your feet with this one, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Nobody's talking no racism at all on this channel. We don't allow that. Okay? We coming on today, Gotta give respect to the big fish. I've been laughing. I've been watching the highlights of the fight. At the end of the day, we wouldn't have a fight if Errol Spence Jr. didn't stick to his word and, give us what we wanted as boxing fans. So, to the big fish, thank you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? He didn't go down. He didn't stay down. He gave us what we wanted, y'all. He went out on his shield like a man. I had my comments about what his family was doing, but that hadn't, take nothing away from him. Shout out to Errol Spence. I pray that he's okay, and I pray that he comes back, into the boxing game. But the question I have to ask to the boxing fans tonight, is should he go back into a rematch with Terence Crawford? What devastating fight. We got people out here saying, should Derrick James have stopped the fight? Should Spence father have thrown in the towel? In my opinion, I feel they felt that he could come back somehow, some way. You never know. Y'all got to go back and remember the Diego Corrales fight versus Castillo. You know what I'm saying? Diego Corrales went down at least 5 times. Somehow, some way, had the will of God in him and went and beat Castillo, knocked him out in the later rounds. Just because a fighter goes down does not mean that the fight is over. Me, when I was watching the fight personally, I kept feeling that. I knew that I knew Spence was really done after the 7th round. But in the game of boxing, you never know because one punch changes everything. So, a lot of people are blaming Derrick James and his father and people for not throwing in a towel. But if you know the history of boxing, the 12th round, you never know what may happen. What a bud would have tired out. You never know. I just want to give Spence his credit. Shout out to all the Spence fans out there. I know y'all hurt. I know y'all hurt. It take a man to deal with, saying one thing and can't back it up. A lot of people can't apologize. It take a man to apologize or admit that they're wrong. So for those that did who, rock with me on my channel, I salute y'all. Y'all big men, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. And, really there's nothing to apologize about. It's just that people went for their favorite fighter. And, I went for my favorite fighter. I went for my favorite fighter in this fight, which Keith Thurman is my favorite fighter. I went for the fighter who I thought had the best, arsenal, who could bring out more. And we seen that in the fight, like I told y'all, Spence was one-dimensional. After the double jab, he gonna throw the left hook. When he gets you to the ropes, he gonna go to the body. I told y'all, he was one-dimensional. Takes nothing away from him. This man got a great career. He rich. I'm not rich. You know what I'm saying? He got a farm. He living way better than me. Just probably made 20 million. So it was no way of knocking a man down. I could never do that. This man didn't built himself from the ground up. Did something that a lot of people ain't accomplished in their life. And stayed focused to where he obtained everything he needed in life. So it's never about knocking Spence down. But the question is, should he, activate this rematch? How long should he wait before he tries to step back in the ring with Terence Crawford is the real question. And that's what I'm here for the people for. Y'all come in, hit your like buttons, please hit your like buttons. Show your love through Cash App, PayPal, whichever way you like to do it, because I'm not rich. Okay, I'm gonna tell you straight up. But we here tonight, and we're gonna discuss this situation. We're gonna talk about the fight. We're gonna talk about the trainers. We gotta talk about a lot tonight. So let's get it on. Let's get it in. Let me see what you say. King Herbo, what's up with you? Get the StreamYard going. I gotta hook my computer back up. I gotta tell y'all I'm going through things. I'm just telling you straight up as a man. Y'all know I always been a working man. I got laid off. In June 30th. So it's gonna be a little minute before I get that back going. May the Lord bless me and I come up out this situation. So StreamYard will be back when I'm back. You know what I'm saying? But we will do that. I feel bad for Errol. I'm new here. I thank you for being new here, Jalen. I pray that you subscribe. Well, not pray. I hope you subscribe to the channel, and I thank you for coming on the channel, man. Everybody, King Herbo, y'all getting wrenches. Everybody on my channel who come on my channel gonna get a wrench. Whether you was a Spence fan or a fan of another fight that may come up. I just appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. You could be anywhere, you could be doing anything in the world, but you chose to, come on your boy Ease of Work channel. So I appreciate that, and I admire the different comments, different opinions. I'm not the guy that's gonna kick you off my channel because you have a different opinion. But I'm gonna start off myself, with the situation of the rematch. Man, I seen some pictures. I don't know if people photoshopping pictures or not. But some of them photos they got with Spence getting hit, man, it don't even look like that Spence. I'm talking about, man, Spence was battered and bruised. I laughed earlier and I said, he looked like a clown, at the post fight. But that was devastating. I'm sure Spence not gonna be the same for a minute, y'all. If he do, amen to that, but I'm just saying as a boxing fan, from what I've seen, y'all, he ain't gonna come back right off that. That was, I'm gonna say this, and I'm not saying it with disrespect. That was embarrassing for one, especially for all the years, all the talk, people disrespecting and all the stuff Errol Spence was saying, he was kind of disrespectful too, towards people. That was very embarrassing. That's a mental thing, especially getting destroyed like that by another man, worldwide, everybody saw it. That's gonna affect him. I feel that right now, he should not take the rematch. I know the Spence fans, y'all eager, because y'all didn't go out there and take that punishment. But no, he should not take this rematch soon. December ain't long enough. I would feel better if Errol Spence took some tune-up fights, or he went to just go to 154, take him some fights, build up his confidence. I had a guy get on my channel one time, he say, that don't bother them, they ain't affecting their confidence. To train 2 to 3 months for another man and another man beats you, that would mentally bother you. So I don't think that he will be ready to go back out there and perform like that, at his best. A lot of people making a lot of excuses. We hearing that, Terence was on steroids. We got people with conspiracy theories in boxing, which I don't blame them. I understand boxing is rigged at certain points. A lot of fighters that y'all think are high-class fighters, a lot of their fights was rigged. But y'all wasn't saying that before the fight. Y'all wasn't conspiracy theorists before the fight. I heard people saying Bud gonna get his eye knocked out. Bud can't do nothing with him. Bud's small, he ain't strong. A lot of stuff was being said. A lot of people was going for Bud who were famous. Football players, basketball players, anybody, rappers. Didn't know nothing about the sport of boxing. All they seen was that a bunch of people was backing one person, and then they decided to back one person. And they didn't know anything about boxing. So, like I said on my last video, it's a lot of dudes lost a lot of money last night. It's a lot of dudes tapping on their wife's shoulder, and baby, I messed up. I blowed the rent money, I blowed the car note money, the mortgage money. We probably finna lose the house. Yeah. Gambling people have to understand is gambling is a very bad, I heard Slick Gregory, because I don't believe nothing Dick Gregory ever said. Because I seen him and Paul Mooney do a handshake like this, which let me know there was a part or something. But Dick Gregory said this: if you want to wish anything on a man, beyond harming him, wish a gambling debt on him. Wish a gambling debt on him. I think you'll understand on it, because he's going to lose everything. You ain't got to hurt a man. He said, wish a gambling debt on him. So it's a lot of dudes out here, y'all. I'm telling y'all, They're out here, don't know what to do today. Y'all done seen it on YouTube where dudes go to the casino and they crying in the hallway on the floor. And they say, I lost everything. I lost everything. Gambling is a bad addiction. It's no different than doing drugs, having addiction of drugs. Gambling is bad, y'all. You know, so that's a bad situation. But I don't think he should take the rematch right now. I think he need to go to 154, get him 2-3 fights, build his confidence back, and then, you know, apply the rematch. But going into this fight right after this, nothing's gonna change, y'all. I know the Spence fans out there and you saying, oh, at 154 he'll do better. No, he's not. A dog don't learn new tricks overnight. This has been Spence's fighting style, and he's defeated good champions with this fighting style. And he thought that he could beat Bud with this same fighting style. It's gonna take some time. In my opinion, time to switch trainers, bro. Because Derrick James he wasn't teaching you no head movement. You supposed to came into this fight showing all the stuff that people been talking about you beating up on Floyd, you on another level. You supposed to came into this fight with head movement, moving your feet. He's supposed to came in a different fighter because he was fighting a top caliber opponent, and we didn't see that. And I'm not disrespecting Derrick James. I'm just saying, we saw nothing different. Now, I just found out, shout out to Mike Sports, watching one of his videos, that, you know, Terence went to the UFC camp. You see what I'm saying? It takes a real trainer to respect the fact that my fighter may need something that I can't give him. So let me step aside for a minute. Terence was also getting trained by UFC people who's helping him build up his strength and other things. So, like I said, it take a real trainer to love that fighter. A lot of trainers don't love their fighter. They want the what's the word for it? Notoriety. They want to be acknowledged more. It take a real trainer like Bill Haney and Devin Haney. He had to go to Floyd Mayweather Sr. You have to step aside. So, no, I don't think he should take the rematch right now. It's going to be the same outcome. It's going to be the same outcome, y'all. Let me read the comments. I'm sorry I had to say my piece first. I feel bad for Errol. I'm new here. I'm an Errol fan. And you were absolutely right, bro. I went against you, but Bud is the real deal. Salute. Respect to that. I thank you, bro. No respect. The fight was not even close. It was a manslaughter. Let's see how Spence pulls through this. Errol said he would do to Crawford what Crawford did to him. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I think Errol should take the rematch in February. No, I think Errol should wait. Errol should not take a rematch soon. Errol needs a new trainer, y'all. I don't know if y'all gonna agree with that, but in my opinion, he needs a new trainer. Thurman, the man Errol had fear in his eyes. Crawford asserted on himself on Errol. I knew Errol was gonna lose when they stood across the ring simply because of this. And I said this before, I think. Evander Holyfield, when he got in the ring with Mike Tyson, he said he looked across the ring at Mike Tyson, and Mike Tyson looked as if he didn't want to be there. He said he knew then he was gonna beat Mike Tyson. When I looked in that ring and I seen Errol Spence standing there, I didn't see a confident Errol Spence. I knew he was gonna lose then. Actually, I promise y'all, I told my sister this. I was at my sister's house watching the fight. I said, he gonna lose. They was looking at me like, how you know that? I said, because I could tell from his face. He wasn't confident in his look. Okay. QT Fear really got to stop it. Still Team Errol, but got to give credit to Bud the fight. I mean, how could you not give him credit? You know, how could you not give him credit? I agree. My Jamaican brother picked Spence, even though he never saw him or Bud fight. That's what I was telling y'all. A lot of these guys came in and they saw professional football players, rappers, basketball players going for Spence. Never watched a fight a day in their life. A day in their life. Oh, I'm going for this dude. You can't do that. You can't do that. Let me see. Porter and Kell Brooks spoke to Errol's facial expression during the fight. Did they say they knew he was going to lose or he felt like he wasn't going to be there? Because I saw it. Sound like somebody having a shootout. Because I saw it. And they shooting back too. Errol retiring. Who is going to realistically going to fight next at 33 and form a unified? What fight will pay him the money he wants? I don't know. You know, even though he's not unified anymore, you know, he just gonna have to take it like a grunt. He just gonna have to take what pay they give him. You know, when you lose, you go back down the ladder. So he can't go and demand too much. I mean, regardless of what he made this fight, he can't expect that in his next fight. Y'all hit the like button if you're watching, please. He can't expect that in his next fight. You lost a title. You know, you got to go back down the ladder. You got to work your way back up, even in pay. You know, when you get demoted from a job, your pay drop probably. I wouldn't accept it, but when you get demoted, your pay drop. No rematch, bro. Nah, DJ still the best coach. DJ proves he's not the best coach. He's not. We supposed to seen a better Errol Spence. Head movement and more. Not knocking Derrick James, even though I go at Derrick James a lot. No, he needs a new trainer. No head movement. Spence came out the same fighter against Bud. He came out the same fighter. No, he needs a new trainer. As I can agree, Spence can learn from this, recovers and needs a new trainer, someone who cares for him. And I'm not saying that Derrick James didn't care for him. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't say that either. You know, but I'm saying he needs someone to show him other things, someone to give him another look, another arsenal. Just the jab, and a left hook. That's all Spence was doing. Jab, left hook. I told y'all he was gonna do that. I told y'all. Bud team was better. Bomac did a great job, and the rest of his trainers did a great job. You know, I told y'all 3 heads are better than 1. 3 heads are better than 1. I think he will not be the same after this fight. Kind of gun shy like Broner. Oh yeah, he gonna be gun shy. Cause them counters, Terence was catching him after he would throw a punch, uppercut. Y'all remember when they had the media workout and Bud kept catching punches and going to the body and combinations catching? That's what he was working on. Cause he knew, they knew. He gonna jab, throw the hook. Go to the body, jab, throw the hook. So they knew to work on inside counters. Bud looked focused in a ring walk. Bud looked focused at the weigh-in. Bud looked focused at the press conference. Either Shakur is my #1 favorite fighter. Do you think him sparring with Bud every day would make? Oh yes. You remember Shakur Stevens said Bud was the first person to beat him up, made him doubt himself. Oh yes. A lot of people in trouble, especially if you're an orthodox fighter, or they're in trouble with Shakur Stevenson, period. I'm not saying that Shakur can't be beat. You know, this boxing, one punch changed everything, but Shakur dangerous for anybody at 135. Anybody. Steel sharpens steels. You know he got killed. He getting killed in the rematch. It's gonna be the same outcome, y'all. I see in the face-off when he was looking at him, the way he looking at him, when Bud was looking at his face and Spence turned his head and Bud was still staring at him. I told y'all Bud was angry, y'all. They poured gasoline on the fire. Shout out to your channel, bro. Keep it up. I thank you, Olympian. I truly thank you for that, my brother. If Bud can beat EJ like that, if Bud could beat EJ like that, I could too. That's crazy making adjustments mid-fight. Spence, I don't know what Derrick James was doing. Running his mouth too much instead of focusing on the fight. You have a great point. People really have to understand fear plays a big part in the ring during face-off. Yeah, you have to be calm because, and not just face-off in a fight. If you scared in a fight, not calm, you'll miss a counter. A dude will be right in your face, and because you scared, you won't throw the punch. You have to be calm. Use that fear. You know what I'm saying? Use that fear. I appreciate that, Jalen, man. I've been watching it for a long time. I've been watching it for so long. Virgil Russell deserved the title shot. Virgil, who is Virgil Rocha? I don't know who it is. Virgil would have put up a better fight. Jab, move your lead hand, punch him with a clinch, bump. You know, Crawford would have did Crawford would do way better, but Crawford carried him. Crawford really carried him. Crawford could have knocked Errol out in the third, fourth round, y'all. He just was smart. He wasn't gonna put himself in a position to get hurt or get himself knocked down. He played it out exactly how he needed to play out. He knew when I got him. From the third round, Bud could have finished him if he would have put himself out there. But he's so smart and understand boxing that, nah, because a hurt fighter is a dangerous fighter. I'm not finna go out there because I think he hurt. And then he catch me with a hook or something and knock me down. No, I'm gonna wait. Foot feints. Errol, and then I told y'all about Errol legs. Spaced out. Spaced out. He can't throw punches unless his feet faint. I'm sorry. He can't throw punches unless his feet are planted. Y'all didn't see that. Errol literally had to step and put his feet down to throw a punch. He can't punch off movement. Derrick James and Ed Bomac said it. No more hiding. First Frank looked unprepared and no plan B. And now Errol. I didn't watch Frank Martin last fight, but Frank was athletic enough to win his last fight. Spence got suspended. You think part 2 makes sense at all? No, not right now. Bro, Spence my dude, but there's no excuses, man. I'm a Spence fan, but I don't know from his style for him. It ain't no need to be super aggressive for Crawford. But that's been Spence's style since he's beat accomplished fighters with that style. So I'm sure he thought that Bud was no different. And Bud told him, you underestimate me. You underestimate me. I thank you for that, bro. I gotta give y'all some wrenches. Everybody gets a wrench. Taking time out y'all life to watch Easy, you get a wrench, baby. I thank you, bro. I I just try to keep it real, man. It's thank you, Mimi24. He is flat-footed. Yeah, he was one-dimensional. Anybody who been watching my channel, how long I've been saying that man was one-dimensional? Even when you hear it from a Spence fan, the first thing they say is, oh, his body attack. Or they'll say his jab. Nothing else. What else do he have? That's one-dimensional. But when I say it, oh, you a hater. Oh, you a hater, Easy. You don't know what you're talking about. Y'all don't say nothing about a hook, footwork, backing up, he could fight. Y'all don't say none of that to the Spence fans. I do want to see Jamel versus Bud. That would build up, would be entertaining fight. Yeah, that would be a very entertaining fight because Charlo mad. You know, Charlo pissed right now. Charlo pissed. And then Charlo been at 154 a long time. You know, he sturdy. You know, and Charlo actually gonna come in bigger. So if Bud beat Charlo, 3-time undisputed, Bud the best ever boxer that ever lived. If he beat Charlo at 154, he will be the best ever, without a doubt. Did you see Bud wearing that rain gear jacket? He almost had a fishnet on his trunk. That was a fishnet. That was a fishnet that whoever thought of that, whoever his costume designer was or his coming out outfit, they were genius. They deserve a salute. When I seen that net, I said, oh my God. I said, this dude that came out with a net on. This dude that came out with a fishnet on. And I ain't talking about the other type of fishnet. You know, I ain't talking about no homo fishnet stuff. I'm talking about he came out with a fish. I said, oh man. I ain't gonna say ain't nobody gonna beat Crawford at 154. But right now, Crawford is the man. Hands down, Crawford is the man. Oh yeah, he kept telling Charlo, you next. You next. You next. He went over there and told Charlo. Charlo wasn't really saying too much. Oh, you next. Told him in front of his wife at that. Did you notice that? He told him in front of his wife, oh, you next. All that capping you been doing, I ain't said nothing to you, boy. You been running your mouth. You next. I'm coming for you next. What other male boxer has been a 3-time undisputed champion? You tell me that. Master Man. What other boxer has been a 3-time undisputed champion? Hell, 2. We could say he the best right now. 2. If he beat Charlo and become undisputed, he the best ever. Charlo fighting Canelo after he lose, dropping 160, and his brother going to 168. Charlo got to worry about Tim Tszyu. Even though he ducking right now, he got to still worry about Tim Tszyu. So it may be that Terence may have to fight Tim Tszyu. I've heard of Henry Armstrong, but was Henry Armstrong undisputed 3 times? I know about Henry. He moved up them 4-weight class, small dude, legendary fighter, old school fighter. Was he a 3-time undisputed champion? And then you can't say that because Terence would have been if Terence go to 154, he a 4-time he'll be a 4-weight divisional champion. And 3-time undisputed? Come on now. Now, Ultra, Tank beat Loma. The only person that could beat Tank is Shakur. I can't say that. I think Devin will still get him. If Devin was 17 when he sparred Tank and beat him up, and they grown men now, so I know Tia. You know who dangerous for all of them? Teofimo Lopez. I know y'all ain't gonna agree with that. Teofimo Lopez is dangerous for all of them. After that last performance, what he did to Josh Taylor, in which I know styles are different, y'all. Styles are different. Teofimo Lopez is a threat. He's a major threat. Well, your wrench, I'm sorry, bro. He's a major threat. Henry was a world champion in 3 weight classes. He was a world champion, or was he undisputed in them? Was he undisputed in them? I got Gary Russell had to eat his words. Oh, of course, Gary Russell been hating on Terence Crawford. Y'all hit that like button. I got 27 people on. I got 15 likes. Please hit that like button. Show your boy Easy some love on Cash App. Because I'm a broke Terence Crawford fan, remember? Hit the like button. T.O. is not dangerous. Josh, that's why I just said styles make fights. Josh Taylor like phone booth fight. Josh Taylor like close quarter fight. Jamel dropping them belts. He ain't fighting Bud nor Tim. He gonna say he can no longer wait. Dang. TG. T-Gas. I feel you on that. I feel you on he might do that too. Oh, I can't make 154 no more. When I realized that when I went up to 168 and fought Canelo, I can't make the weight class no more. Yeah, we can expect that now. Yeah. Yeah. PBC won't give Bud a chance to beat Derrick James fighters for undisputed. Yeah, that's crazy. PBC, they most definitely hate Terrence right now. They most definitely hate him, And then, to hold him back from being great, for him being probably the best ever in boxing, yeah, it's going to be another across the street talk. Or some type of situation. But Terrence freelancing right now. He his own man, so ain't no more across the street talk. Terrence ain't signed to nobody but himself, so that won't, hopefully that won't happen. Oh, Canelo beating Charlo. That fight all the way in December. What y'all think Canelo doing? Can the church say amen? What do you think Canelo Alvarez is doing right now? Come on now. Whether Charlo coming up 2 weight classes, y'all. He ain't felt the power of a 168 pounder yet. Charlo ain't taking a tune-up. He jumping right in the ring with Canelo Alvarez. What y'all think finna happen? What y'all think finna happen? Canelo got head movement. Hold on, let me tell y'all this. I'm not holding Canelo's sack. Canelo got head movement. Canelo been running from these boys for years. You think Canelo finna come in there and lose to a guy that moved up 2 weight classes he been running from for years? No, he's not. You been said this, Canelo, you know what I mean. I ain't talking about the H word, because YouTube hate me. They ain't monetized none of my videos I've been doing. They hate me. I mean, they monetize them, but they put the yellow dollar sign. Yeah, Charlo getting hurt. Don't be surprised if Charlo beat Canelo. No. See, this is where it comes in where a lot of people need to understand something about boxing and about just anatomy of the body and science, just thinking. When you move up in weight, you lose something. That's why I keep telling y'all about the boy Inoue. A lot of people get mad at me about that. When you move up in weight, you're going to lose speed or power. Something got to go. Something has to go. You moving up, you bigger. Your punches might not even affect Canelo because your skill has to be up to par moving up, y'all. Your skill, because you're going to lose something. Don't be surprised if Charlo beat Canelo. Canelo knees are shot. He's slowing down a lot. We're gonna have to see fight night. We're gonna have to see in September. We're gonna have to see in September. That was Al plan all along. That's why he got Jamel fighting Canelo. Cause they knew Bud would beat Spence. Oh, that's T-Gas. Man, T-Gas, you hear me everywhere but under my feet. T-Gas, I'm like this right now. I'm balling up, T-Gas. You hear me everywhere, T-Gas. You coming in with some good talk, T-Gas. Bud would beat Spence. They put a plan in action to keep Jamel away from Bud. That's a smart, yes, T-Gas. Yeah, they talking about Inoue versus Tank now. Yeah, and ain't nobody talking about the fact that this boy gonna have to move up 2 weight classes to beat Tank. And he been running and jumping weight classes, knocking dudes out there. I'm crazy for saying he on something. Okay. And Jalen, it's also possible this fight, Mr. Brooks versus Triple G, Mikey versus Spence, Khan versus Canelo, Duran versus Hearns. I think you're saying Wall versus Bird, and the list goes on. Yeah, those are duck fights. I'm going to go up and get beat by the bigger man, and then I'm going to drop back down, and that's going to be my excuse. I'm going to move up, get beat by the bigger man, drop back down, and then that's going to be my excuse. Spence needs to retire. After that, I don't think he's going to be mentally right no more. I think we finna see the Adrian Broner effect with Spence. I'm just gonna be no hating or nothing. I think we finna see the Adrian gun shy. I think we finna see the Adrian Broner effect. And I didn't like how AB did after that fight. Reporters was trying to talk to him, used for Spence the whole entire time. And then when it's time to talk about the fight after, you ain't want to talk to nobody. You know, and I got a lot of respect for AB. Tank ain't finna take that boy head off because he owns something. Floyd Mayweather calling Tank right now. Tank, do not get in the ring with that boy. Now, Charlo ain't fought nobody like Canelo. He ain't gonna know what to do when Canelo start in the ring. Canelo gonna knock Charlo out. Spencer's already damaged goods. He needs another profession where he's not gonna get hit in the head. Damn, Bud made Spence look an amateur. Made Spence look like he wasn't even supposed to be in the ring with him. But I've been telling y'all that for years. If Canelo will fight, it should be Jamal, not Jamil. I wanted him to fight Jamal. It would have been a better situation. Jamil trying to step up because he want to run. Oh yeah, they're gonna get surprised by Rodriguez. You know, we already learned from the Lomachenko fight. If you take Devin Haney's jab, Devin Haney becomes ordinary. He becomes ordinary. He's moving up to a bigger weight class, bigger punches, and we all know Regis Prograis is a bigger puncher. If the only thing to save Devin is his jab against Regis. Yeah, he needs to stay away from Terence Crawford. Stay away from Bud, Errol. Stay away from Bud, Errol. Y'all gotta remember, Jamel let Jerry Hurd slap his brother in front of him. I don't know why y'all expecting, I'm not saying it, but I don't know why people expecting Jamal to be so gangster. Jerry Hurd slapped his brother in front of him and neither one of them did nothing. Y'all remember that? Jared Hurd slapped Jermell Charlo in front of Jamal, and he did nothing. Yeah, he better get in the studio with Yellow Beezy. That's on me, baby. Mm-hmm. He wouldn't do good as a rapper now because he got beat up in the ring. Ain't nobody gonna listen to a rapper, a boxer that rapping now and got beat up, destroyed like that. Not to be, be fun or nothing like that, but who gonna listen to somebody talk about some drill music when you just got drilled? Do you agree that Darren should drop his belts at 135? If it's for one fight, yes, because it's not fair. You shouldn't hold the belts hostage and you running from Shakur Stevenson. Yes, he should let the belts go. If you go into 140, go to 140. Don't go to 140 holding no titles. So you can stand up in the ring and say you undisputed. No, let the belts go. They've been taking L's for a long time. Matt Corbuff beat Jermell Charlo, a southpaw, and they say Matt Corbuff he a drinker. They say Matt Corbuff stay in the y'all ain't noticed they ain't put that fight up yet? Matt Corbuff versus Jermell Charlo. The PBC ain't put that fight up yet. That boy hit Jermell Charlo in his face so many times with a straight left hand, it was sad. And they robbed him. That's the same night that Tony Harrison beat Jermell. That was their first showcase, headlining showcase. They ain't gonna never have a showcase again unless they in some big matches. Shakur gonna be undisputed next. We'll have to see, because I ain't gonna count Tank out. I ain't gonna count Mr. Rehydration Clause out. I call Tank Mr. Rehydration Clause. I'm wondering when we gonna see a black fighter from Tank. When are we going to see a black fighter from Tank? Tank has a big high IQ though. Tank can adapt in the ring. He has power. I can't count Tank out against Shakur. I can't count him out. Back in the fighters drop their belt when they move up. Boxing has changed. Yeah, because Devin will still want that notoriety, but he don't want to see nobody else come up. Devin Haney really a sucker. I'm going to tell y'all straight up, Devin Haney really a sucker. No, nothing to his boxing ability, but he a sucker. Hold up. Can you explain to me how that will work? Will all the belts be put on the line at once, or will they split it up? Oh, if Devin vacate, all the belts go out. It'll be a lot of I call it, and see, this some people didn't forgot too. It'll be a lot of paper champions. It'll be a lot of paper champions, but the belt should go out. Do y'all know what a paper champion is? A lot of channels y'all watch don't talk about this. Do y'all know what a paper champion is? I had to ask y'all that. Man, on the real Errol died in that rig. Oh my God. So this another conspiracy theory. Errol was a clone now. Errol a clone now. He won a clone when he beat Danny Garcia. He won a clone when he beat Sean Porter. He won a clone. Come on, man. Come on. I don't about to want to hear that, man. Well, his clone got beat up. And do you know they put the same consciousness and so-called into a clone? So the boxing ability that Errol had, they transferred his consciousness into a clone, and he still got beat up. Okay, that answers your question about a clone. Come on with that. Come on, man. Yeah, Devin Haney needs to let go of them belts. Shakur simply puts boxing on display. And Tank, a lot of people don't realize Shakur's defense is his offense. Shakur don't have to have head movement. Y'all ain't never noticed that? Shakur's defense is his offense. That's why he just stand in front of you. And he got defense, he got a little shoulder roll to him. His offense is his defense. Yeah, a paper champion is like a fake champion. That's a guy who, when they fight for vacant belts, you a paper champion. And I hate to say it, Regis Poker is a paper champion. They clone Tyrone. A lot of people worry about with Jamie Foxx. The question is, would Jamie Foxx be concerned about you? I don't care about celebrities. I don't really care about boxers unless they want to get in touch with me. I'm not calling boxers to get in touch with them. I don't care about a celebrity. They don't care about me. I don't care nothing about a celebrity. I ain't calling no boxers. If they want to come, they know people got channels. They watch our channels. If they want to get in touch with you, they'll get in touch with you. I ain't chasing no man to have no conversation with me. They have Cruz won. Cruz landed the better punches. Cruz brought the fight. No, this ain't that type of channel. I ain't calling WBC. Do you got such and such number? Can I talk to such and such? I don't care. They men just like me. They just got money. I ain't over here getting wet, wondering about what another man doing. They watch all our channels, bro. Trust me. They see our videos. They just pick certain channels to go on. Spence wasn't a paper champion. You kind of confused, Noah. Spence has never been a paper champion. Spence went and took his belts from the man that had the belts. Spence took his belts from the man that had the belts. He's never been a paper champion. A paper champion is when you fight for a vacant title, and that's because you didn't beat the man who was the man. That's what a paper champion is. No, Spence has never been I'm not going to do that to Spence. Spence has never been a paper champion. Because Canelo can't beat Bivol. The secret to being mostly any fighter is straight punches. Straight punches, back-to-back straight punches. You can have all the head movement in the world, but if I aim straight at your head multiple times, I'm going to hit you. If I throw 3 punches straight at your face, I'm going to hit you one time. See, Bivol wasn't throwing hooks. See, when you got head movement, you could dodge hooks. But if I'm throwing 3, you can't move, pop, one of them going to hit you. That's why Bivol kept straight punching Canelo. That's why Canelo don't want Bivol. Because he know how to beat him. See, Canelo, look at the Danny Jacobs fight. You throw a hook, he dodging. No, you can't dodge too many straight punches. Benavidez should fight Bivol. It won't make a difference. Canelo don't want to fight David Benavidez because he'll be known as he'll take over Mexico. You see what I'm saying? Like when Oscar De La Hoya beat Chavez, he became the face of Mexico. There's no point. Two different weight classes, even though I think Benavidez is a weight bully at 168, but there's no point. Canelo still won't give him the opportunity because he'll be the Mexican monster for real. Canelo know that. Why y'all think Canelo said, I'm not fighting Mexican fighters? It ain't that he's scared of Mexican fighters. He know that the Mexican fighter that defeats him will be the face of Mexico. And he don't want that. He would rather lose to a black fighter, anybody else, than sit up and let David Benavidez beat him up. Canelo is not scared of Bivol. He's not scared of Benavidez. He just knows that Benavidez, if he wins, will take his throne. Gary Russell need to leave Tank alone. Gary Russell needs to leave Tank Davis alone. Where is Gary Russell now? And I used to respect Gary Russell until he came out with that, I punched Terence Crawford and when we was at the Olympics. That was so unnecessary. He was looking for clout. I used to think Gary Russell was a stand-up dude till he did that. He don't want to fight Bivol again. Bivol will beat him again. Straight punches. Straight punches. And you out gonna fight, Gary Russell gonna get destroyed. All the Russell brothers fight the same besides the one Antoine. All of them fight the same. They need some new coaches. I know it's a family thing, respect to their family and their dynasty, but they need some more coaches to step in because they all do the same thing. Keith Thurman is my favorite boxer. And I know that's hard to say. Keith Thurman been, running around, talking a lot. But Keith Thurman is my favorite fighter. His last fight was with Meek Mill. Oh yeah, he fighting rappers. You know what I'm saying? He fighting rappers. So Gary Russell need to get back in the ring and and we ain't heard nothing from him since he said Spence was gonna beat Crawford. I love to hear what he say. Yeah, Keith was hell at one point, but after the loss to Manny Pacquiao, we ain't really seen too much of Keith Thurman. I would love to see much more of Keith Thurman. I hope, I've been telling y'all for years, the fight at welterweight really is Terence Crawford versus Keith Thurman. Both of them can move around the ring. Both of them have power in both hands. Both of them have a high boxing IQ. It's Keith Thurman versus Terence Crawford that's really the big fight at 147. Yes. Yes. Keith Thurman would have put up a way better fight. I told y'all, Errol cannot punch unless his feet is planted. I knew he wasn't going to win. Thurman say he'll do a lot, and that's my favorite fighter, but Thurman ain't out there pushing the effort. He say he got a big fight coming up. Keith Thurman say he got a big fight coming up. We'll just have to see. Maybe it is Boots. It need to be Boots. He need a highlighted name to come back and say he want to fight Crawford. He has to fight Boots. Thurman got married, and this thing, he playing with flutes on pianos and riding helicopters. And this is my favorite fighter. So y'all know I ain't biased. You know what I'm saying? That was the fight at welterweight. That's the best fight at welterweight. Thurman versus Crawford. He was high as a kite. I don't know. I couldn't tell if he was high, but I'm not saying you wrong. I couldn't tell if he was high. Tim will punch on EJ at 154. I can't say, but I think Tim probably might come out on top in that fight, especially now. Do you agree with Boots and Roy Jones comparison? Yes, in a way. Boots is built off athleticism, not boxing. Boots is built off his athleticism, not boxing IQ. Yes, sir, we here, bro. Let me get you a wrench. I believe Ennis will stop Keith Thurman simply because he's not active. Y'all keep believing this Jerron Ennis fight. This Jerron Ennis hype. This a dude that went 12 rounds with somebody named Karen. Jerron Ennis went 12 rounds with somebody named Karen. Keith Thurman ain't Karen. Keith Thurman ain't Villa. He went 12 rounds with a dude we didn't know named Karen. Boots is an athletic fighter. Yes, he has a little skills too. He didn't get here by mistake. Yeah, y'all get out. I'm telling y'all. See, this what I told y'all this too. Remember me? I told y'all this. Errol Spence fans are now Boots fans. All the channels that have been penis riding Errol Spence are now finna penis ride Boots. Watch this. Watch it. Y'all hit the like button if you're watching. Donate to the channel. Go to Cash App. All the Errol Spence fans, all the Errol Spence channels are about to go to be Boots fans. I said this years ago when Boots first showed up. When Bud beat Spence, I already seen it on Facebook. Bud can't beat Jerron Ennis. Okay. Y'all said the same thing about Spence. Okay. Pat did Floyd's dirty work. Yeah, he did. He did. Chat, easy educate me. Can Boo Boo Andrade healthily make 154? Hell no. I see Bud versus Andrade for defense. If Bud and Charlo win, they fight at one. No, Boo Boo ain't going back to no 154 to fight no Terence Crawford. That boy, no. If Spence ain't winning no rematch, they don't know what they talking about. Remember, these are the same fans that been saying for 5 years he was gonna destroy Bud. What do you think about the judges' corruption or people bias in politics and boxing, of backhanders in boxing or promoters in control of each boxers? I mean, that's just a game of boxing. You know, the politics, the judges, all that. Hey, Megan, come on. You going downstairs? You going downstairs? You bring one more. What do you think about judging? I mean, judging. See, this something y'all got. Corruption has always been in boxing. Bob Arum was a lawyer. Do y'all know that? Bob Arum was a lawyer who was put into boxing to stop corruption. Bob Arum started Top Rank. So what that tell you? Bob Arum was a lawyer. Bob Arum was a lawyer who was put into boxing to stop corruption. Next thing you know, top ranked boxing. So what do they tell you? It's been here. Y'all think Bob Arum was a was some Jewish man with a candy store, and he just started boxing from? No, Bob Arum was a lawyer who was put into boxing to stop corruption, and then showed up with top ranked boxing. It's been here and ain't going nowhere. Where Bud go next? He only deserved it. He got to rematch Spence. He got to rematch Spence. Boo Boo was another one who was being avoided either way, bro. You and World Combat Sports are only channels holding it down for Bud. I bet the 4th and 9th. Oh, and you got the bag. Greatest fight in the world. Oh, show some love on Cash App. You got the bag. I told y'all, don't come on my channel and tell me you're rich or you hit big. I'm going through it right now. Show some love. Don't come on my channel and tell me you hit big. That's like my cousin telling me he hit the lottery. Oh, you hit the lottery, cuz? You hit the lottery, cuz? Family. Look out for family, cuz. I ain't the one. Don't come on here. Oh, man, 50. Man, you should have sent that to Cash Out, man. Them niggas ain't gonna pay me. But I appreciate you, bro. I thank you. That all go toward my birthday money, bro. You a real one. I salute to you. Thank you, my brother. All that go towards my birthday. Well, actually, me and my brother's birthday is August the 25th. And yeah, I'll get paid on the 21st, I think. So thank you. I thank you for that blessing, my brother. I truly appreciate you. I don't know nothing about betting. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I be scared to bet. I be thinking a lot of these sites be fake, bro. And I'm gonna steal a car and go find somebody about my money. I'm going to Las Vegas. Hey, is this the place that got that betting site up on the internet? Y'all need to pay my money, bro. I bet and somebody I'm gonna come see them, bro. I bet $100 and I ain't getting nothing. That's why I don't bet. I be scared them sites be fake, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I really be afraid them betting sites be fake. So I be scared. Like I was on Betters one time and I kept hearing people in the background and I was like, oh, this don't seem real. And y'all know, life too hard. Life is too hard to be playing with people's money. A lot of people run around acting like I got it. Everybody about 2 months away from no income, from being homeless. You understand? This ain't the time to play with people's money. I thank you again, brother. I salute. Thank you. No, Spence can't change his one-dimensional style at all. It ain't gonna matter because he had 154. What? Okay, because you go up in weight, that make you a better boxer? Because you go up in weight, that make you a better boxer? So the Spence fans out here, y'all actually think that 6 months from now, if he don't change trainers, he gonna be a better fighter? Because he got 7 pounds added on him? Y'all really, that show you Spence fans don't know nothing about boxing. That show you Spence fans don't know nothing about boxing. If y'all think that 7 pounds is gonna change what happened Saturday, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. If a basketball player adds 7 pounds on, he gonna hit a jump shot. He gonna hit 3-pointers now. If a basketball player add on 7 pounds, is he gonna be Steph Curry all of a sudden? You know, somebody had to understand, because I'm gonna be 40, y'all, next month. By the grace of God, I'm gonna be 40 next month. A lot of people ain't got common sense. By the grace of God, I'm gonna be 40 years old. A lot of people do not have common sense. When people was lining up for common sense, when the Lord was creating us, or when we was coming out, our souls, was going into babies, a lot of people jumped out the common sense line. Richard Hutchinson, is this the real Richard Hutchinson? This the real dude. With the same or different trainer, same outcome across. This the real Richard Hutchinson, bro? Is this really you? Is this really you, bro? On my channel. Spence need a break, great trainer. Nah, no check mark. Okay. Did somebody, okay. I was about to say, I'm like, damn, Richard, you checking me out, bro? I'm about to pop my collar in this month. Bro, Spence was slaughter Keith to the body. Spence would, oh, man, come on. Shit. Did we just see that body attack work against Crawford? Why y'all still talking about a body attack? God damn. Y'all still talking about a body attack? Oh, he lost a AB. Not only did he lose money, but you supposed to been fan. You supposed to been a friend with Terence Crawford too. You know one thing, a lot of people are real dudes, bro. But one thing about people have to understand this: everybody got a little fakeness in them. Everybody got a little fakeness in them. Ain't nobody 100%. You understand me? Like I seen a dude say, I might be real with this person and real with this person, but I might not be real with this person. You see what I'm saying? Everybody got a little fakeness in them. Some people need to say, I'm 90%. I'm 95%. Ain't nobody 100. Cause they'll mean you Jesus. That'll mean you Jesus. Ain't nobody 100. You just got some people who more realer than others. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Ain't nobody 100. Well, nobody 100 but Jesus. I may be real with you, treat you good. I may be real with you, treat you good. I may treat you like you ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? You can't be real with everybody because everybody ain't real. I just don't like Thurman versus Bud, man. Bud is unhurt, almost scratchless. Thurman's hurt to the body too much. Mario Barrios, yeah, Thurman get hurt to the body. Thurman get hurt to the body. That is true. That's my favorite fighter. Or everyone has sinned. We all have sinned. We all have sinned. We all sin. Bud only fights. Hold on, what is that? Bud only fights the biggest from here out. He was held back. Man, Thurman dominated Barrios, yeah. I think Shakur is the generation's Money Mayweather. What you think? I think he could be. I think he will be. But you'll never know. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, Scotty. Yeah, one time my favorite fighter. One time is my favorite. But as far as Spence in this rematch, no. Spence should not take this rematch. Especially now. No. No, 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 no. Go on your ENT channel. Man, who is behind that hoax channel? I thought about it. Industry hoax. What you talking about, Free Mind? What you talking about? Easy, you a real one, bro. You got one of the best boxing channels. I appreciate that, man. I just try to keep it a buck, man. I ain't never been no fake dude. I stay to myself. I'm a Virgo. I don't bother nobody, bro. I stay out the way. I don't mess with nobody, bro. I don't ride men coattail. You'll never be famous enough for me to chase after you. I'm just me, man. Spence should move up and wait to retire from boxing. Porter was saying he needs 6 months to recover for training and 6 months from the beating he took. Porter finally opened up with the real T once the fight was done. How many years we thinking Bud gonna continue to fight? I say 2 more years max. Yeah, Bud 36. I say Bud should retire now. He should leave on top. But that's his decision. I thank you, Richard. Hey man, hey man. Y'all keep saying I'm the best. That make me feel good, man. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that, man. You know, like a dude got on my channel, got in my inbox on Facebook, and he was like, man, I look up to you. And I was like, me and my old lady, I said, dude said he look up to me. And she was like, why you taking it the wrong way? And I'm like, I'm not taking it the wrong way. It's just that I'm struggling in life right now. You know, I'm going through things in life. You know, I'm not the guy to look up to. But I guess it's from my character and you know, the way I express myself, you know. But you know, I didn't take it like that. And dude was like, me and him still talk on Facebook. He was like, man, I look up to you, bro. Like, and I was like, man, like, it just, I don't know, man. You know, yeah, Porter been acting real. I don't know. I don't know what's up with Porter. It could be that Porter not in the game no more. You know, that's like an old drug dealer who used to be on top. Can't stand a new dude that's shining. So I think Porter in a situation of I'm out the game and I'm a little bit, you know, how can I say this? I'm a little bit, you know, miserable, shall I say, about the fact that I retired. That's what I think Porter going through. A healthy 35, almost 36, not too much damage taken. If Bud continue to make big money, he should already exit. I don't want to see him push, but no retire yet. Not to retire yet. I just don't want to see Bud lose. I don't want him to go. I don't want him to lose. I may not be perfect, but I try to be real to myself and others. That's how I am, bro. I try to be as loyal as I can, as real as I can with people. That's just me. And I done lost a lot doing that. You know, I done made mistakes with people. You know, I done made mistakes with my old lady, and I love her to death. You know, but I've lost a lot being loyal and good to people. I watched this podcast today talking about the fight with Crawford and Spence, and I didn't like it one bit. I didn't like it. And there's no hating on Sean Porter. I just didn't like his podcast. I've never watched him before. Blue collar grind, suit and tie. I feel you. Do your thing, bro. Do your thing. I appreciate that. Porter is doing media stuff. Keep grinding. I heard you since day one being real. I thank you for that, my brother. Thank you. Thank you. You picked Spence, send a link. Mastermind, didn't I tell you? Mastermind, you've been watching me for a long time. I told you not to, I told you not to pick that boy. I told you. And you still went and do it. Loyalty in an unloyal world, yes, it is. Good men finish last. Yeah, I'm the turtle. No, I'm the rabbit. You're a former Marine and try carrying that through life. I feel short too, bro. Good guys never win. We don't win, bro. That's the hardest thing about it. And it hurts you, bro. Cause you be like, I tried to treat you good. I tried to be loyal to you. We get no awards. We get no trophies. We get no awards, no trophies. All we get is, I'm unemployed right now. And you know what? They telling me to my some cause I'm trying to get my unemployment money because I got laid off. I didn't quit. They telling me to my some, oh, they reviewing. Nigga, the month almost over with. The hell y'all reviewing? I need my money. The hell y'all got to keep reviewing stuff for? It's been a month. I stay in Alabama, bro. Birmingham, Alabama. Hey, y'all give me a minute. I gotta take a restroom break right quick. Please don't go nowhere, y'all. I gotta, I'm human. Now they got it where you gotta send your ID, pictures of your ID and all this and that. I ain't never had to do that on unemployment before. Send a picture of your ID and your social security card together, turn them on the back. Then take a picture of your security card and your ID held up to your face. What the fuck? Y'all think I'm lying? You in Boston, Massachusetts. Man, my homeboy just went up there. Him and his old lady just went up there. It's complicated for a reason. Yeah, they don't want to give you no money. But I'm still job hunting as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm still job hunting as well. So maybe, the Most High got me, man. The Lord got me. I just got on my knees and prayed tonight before I took a bath. You give your problems to the Lord, man. So, everything gonna work out for how it is. One thing about time, it tells all. That's the one thing I love about life. Time tells all. He gonna show you who with you. He gonna show you who against you. He gonna show you who with you, and he gonna show you who against you. Time tells all. Oh, it's cold up there now? For a year, and it's hard. Yeah, man. Richard, it's hard. I'm gonna pray for you, bro. I'm gonna pray for you, Richard. Richard Hutchinson. Is that your real name? Or is that just your favorite fighter? Is that your real name, or is that just your favorite fighter? Because I don't want to be praying for the wrong person. I don't want to be praying for the wrong person. All time, pound for pound, who's greater, Andre Ward or Terence? Don't ever put great with Andre Ward. I give Andre Ward his respect. The what they call it, the 6 series, he won that. Andre Ward ran from Adonis Stevenson for years. Andre Ward could have been undisputed and ran. He lost to Kovalev that first fight too, for the record. He lost to Kovalev. Oh, I ain't gonna never forget y'all. Yes, sir. You're right. Yes, sir. 100 men could take on 1,000. 100 righteous men could take on 1,000. 100 warriors could take on 100 soldiers. You heard me? 100 warriors could take on 1,000 soldiers. Just got to be a unit. Floyd need to go sit down with his grandchildren. Don't run up on Bud. That shoulder roll ain't gonna be enough for Bud. Bud gonna attack him. He said he did not say that. No, but no. Floyd don't need that smoke. Them a Floyd be. Yeah. Yeah, but I got a piece of paper that showed that they sent me a letter saying that we was gonna get laid off on the 30th. I got a piece of paper that showed that. I don't know what they probably told them people. Prime Floyd would beat Bud. That would be a great fight. But the Bud of today will give a Prime Floyd Mayweather his money's worth. Okay, OP. Nah, I don't think. Like I said earlier, a Pretty Boy and a Terence Crawford that beat Errol, and that'll be a good fight. I can't say who will be the winner. What's your pound for pound rankings? First off, this NUA talk need to get dismissed. Hold on, has NUA been undisputed before? I ain't never really checked them out. All undisputed fighters are supposed to be at the top. Whether you hate them or love them, all undisputed fighters are supposed to be at the top of the pound for pound list. There should not be a fighter who is unified at all over an undisputed fighter on the pound for pound list. That's stupid. They had Errol Spence champ side, and I got on champ side and told him, "Shut up, delete your out." I really trolled him. Champ side had Errol Spence over Jamel Charlo on the pound for pound list. How? He was unified. Jamel was undisputed. That's ignorant. That's stupid. What I think about Mayweather exhibitions, tarnishing his legacy. But he still getting money, so that's all that matters in the world today, money. NUIs is true, but OP, I'm telling you, that boy is on something. That boy was throwing punches so fast, I didn't see him when I was watching the fight. I can't say my top 10. I have to look at it and evaluate it. But most of my top 10 will be undisputed fighters. I ain't telling you no wrong. I know. I've been watching boxing since I was 8 years old, bro. It's unnatural for a man to go up like that. No tune-ups, no nothing, and that boy is on something. NUI versus Fulton, he did a spectacular job, but that boy on something. Well, okay, let me ask y'all this then. He moved up to fight Fulton, right? Why is it nobody else never hurt Fulton like that at his natural weight class? Think about that. Nobody in Fulton's weight class did that to him, hurt him like that. This guy moved up and knocked him through the ropes. But he ain't on nothing. But he ain't on nothing. Everybody got a right to their opinion. I respect your opinion, my brother. But I'm telling you, that ain't natural. If I go get my diploma from downstairs, I got my diploma from downstairs when I could have went to ITT Tech. They were sending me letters and everything. I graduated one of the highest in the state of Alabama in science. I'm nowhere near stupid. I done done a lot of stupid things. Yeah. But I'm nowhere near stupid. I'm not a dull knife in a drawer. If that boy go up to, no, I ain't saying that, OP. I'm not saying that. I didn't say you thought that. If that boy go up to 135 and willing to fight Tank, y'all should think something in. If he become undisputed in his next fight, and then he go shoot up and say he want to fight Tank, that let y'all know right there. Because that means he going to skill 126, 130, and go straight up 3 weight classes. And y'all think he ain't going to be on that? That'll be crazy, right? That would be crazy, right? Hold up. That right there alone should let y'all know something ain't right. Lisa Thomas on your Facebook page is a friend of mine, which she moved to Birmingham, Alabama. If you see her, tell her I said, hey, I'm gonna have to check out Lisa Thomas. I'm gonna check out. Y'all know less than 4 hours in your opponents off the top of y'all head, but you're acting like he's on Bud level. What you think about AJ and Dillian White fight? I think AJ gonna beat him again. AJ gonna beat him again. AJ gonna beat him again. And Dillian White don't have an IQ, in my opinion. LDBC strong, Pablo Escobar. Man, get out of here. Get out of here. You seen what happened to the LDBC fighter yesterday. You seen what happened to one of y'all LDBC fighters yesterday. Please. Please. That Tyson Fury, yeah. You know, Dillian White don't have an IQ, man. And then I give credit to Derrick James. Derrick James gonna show him more. You know what I'm saying? Derrick James is gonna show him more. Crawford just got levels, man. Crawford on another level. His resume was not up to standard. So, hello, y'all. Y'all read Pablo Escobar's post. We always supported Crawford. It wasn't our fault his resume was not up to par with today's standards. You won't watch boxing. You don't watch boxing because his resume destroys Errol Spence's. See, that's why you probably lost money yesterday. That's why you lost. You a champ side watcher. You a fan in LDBC. Yeah, that's why you lost money yesterday with that stupid resume comment. Yeah, that's why. Mean Machine put him on the floor. Okay, you can say that. But did Errol? And what does that matter today? Y'all hurt. Y'all Errol fans so hurt. Lord have mercy. Pablo Escobar is still talking about Terence Crawford's resume. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Pablo. You got them bricks though? Can you send me some on Cash App? Pablo. Ain't that your name, Pablo Escobar? Send me some on Cash App. See, you sending your money to the wrong people. You was sending it to them. They was robbing you, cuz. You got them bricks? Bricks. All white bricks. Just hit a lick for 50 more bricks. Balling like a with all these bricks. So ICE CEO, I'm a fool with the snow. They think I'm putting the BBS Jews in the Coke. Huh? Pablo, none of them PBC dudes wanted to fight Bud though. Oh Lord. It wasn't, I ain't hurt, but it clearly wasn't the same EJ. I think EJ went, it was the same EJ. He was in shape, then he had abs. Boots won't, then I tell y'all, look, then I tell y'all, look at what Escobar just posted. Boots wants that smoke. I told y'all, the Errol Spence fans was gonna run the Boots. The Errol Spence fans was gonna run the Boots. Didn't I tell y'all? Didn't I tell y'all? Ain't nobody thinking about Boots. We got a rematch. Didn't I tell y'all? Ain't nobody thinking about Boots. Ain't nobody thinking about Boots. We don't wear boots. We don't wear Timberlands. We don't wear none of that. We don't wear boots over here. Ain't nobody studying no boots. Yeah, y'all thought, how many of y'all bought that Bud pack right now and y'all was sitting up crying last night smoking on that Bud pack? How many of y'all bought that Bud pack last night? I got Martin versus Keyshawn. I think Keyshawn all talk, y'all. That's just me. I know he been an Olympian and all that. I think Martin got him. That boots talk, man. Go ahead with that boots talk. Okay. LDBC strong. I salute. Shout out to the LDBC. I'm finna give you a wrench, Pablo. You got a wrench, Pablo. When did Martin start boxing? He started late. He started late. I think he started late, if I ain't mistaken. But I think his athleticism and his power will get to him. I think his athleticism and his power may do something. Charlo ain't beating Canelo. Please, Jay, do not put your money on Charlo. That's not a smart decision. Charlo don't have enough skills. Where I'm from, Alabama. I'm from Alabama. You know, LDBC strong. Salute to the LDBC. They black men getting their money. I love the LDBC. Get y'all money, LDBC. They living good up there. You know, 78's love showing y'all, you know, all his properties and goldfish and all that. Shout out to the LDBC. Black men getting money. I salute y'all. And equal and Sean has that skinny scrap, man. Martin has some of that Lawman footwork though. So I ain't mad. Respect, respect OP. Oh, cause he lost cause he was one with Blu-ray. Okay. Okay. We got 20 minutes left, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be on 2 hours then. We got 20 minutes left, y'all. didn't go to EJ locker room. You ain't said that. No, you said no. You ain't say that. He need Blu-ray. I mean, Blu-ray was the reason he lost. You did not say that, but it sounded kind of like you were saying that because Blu-ray wasn't there. That's the reason he lost. That's the way I came across with it. Oh yeah, Andy Cruz. Andy Cruz, you know why it's hard to beat Andy Cruz? Because you got to worry about his feet and his hands. That's deadly. You got to worry about his feet and his hands. So it's very hard to beat Andy Cruz. But this is the professionals. Errol has fundamentals, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Errol just one-dimensional. That's all it is. Same fighter every fight. Same fighter every fight. Yeah, he slapped him. He ain't punch him. He slapped the hell out of him. Errol was different in his fight. No, don't nobody want to hear that. He said it was going to be a one-sided A-whipping. Don't nobody want to hear that. He said it was going to be a one-sided A-whipping. Don't nobody want to hear that. Because see, let me tell y'all about Tyson Fury. Y'all remember the Daniel Canahan situation? Because people was accusing Terence Crawford for dealing with Daniel Canahan. Daniel Canahan is a mobster. From what I understand, don't quote me on this. Do not quote me on this. Tyson Fury can't leave the UK because of the Daniel Canahan situation. He can't leave the UK. Usyk is fighting with, what they call themselves? Skills something promotions. That's based over there in Saudi Arabia. They want to fight in Saudi Arabia. I think that Fury is not telling people that he can't leave the UK. Bruh. Y'all really think Usyk can beat Tyson Fury? A cruiserweight moving up? You really think that? You really think a cruiserweight can move up and beat Tyson Fury? When he beat the deadliest heavyweight out there, Deontay Wilder, which Wilder ain't got the skills of Fury. But does Usyk have any power to knock out Tyson Fury? Is y'all crazy? You can't, let me tell you this. You can't pour Usyk down. You can't melt Usyk down and pour him on Tyson Fury. Shout out to my cousin Frederick. I got that from him. That's something in the streets they say. You can't melt Usyk down and pour him on Tyson Fury. That boy gonna get beat up. Fury can't leave the UK. Okay, to let it know it's true. And I'm not saying I'm true. I'm righteous with this. I'm not saying I'm right with this. Okay. If Fury fight that boy in Dongal, whatever his name is in the UFC in the UK, that gonna prove my point right there. Fury can't leave the UK, but he ain't telling nobody that. It said, Usyk just signed for Dubai. Neutral ground. But it's not in the UK. Dubai is not the UK. That's his home. He can't leave home. Fury can't leave home. Oh, they want it in Saudi Arabia? Now, hold up. That changed the whole format. If Fury fights that boy in Saudi Arabia, then it's questionable. Because now they want to make themselves seem like they real boxing channels. That's why Money Brown did that. Tell Money Brown pay me my $25 he owe me. For that fake intro he gave me. Because now they want to act like they are real boxing channels when they've been biased as hell for years. Did I tell y'all they was going to do that? That's why he did an interview with Bomac. He should have did an interview with Derrick James. That's who you've been going for 5 years. He should have did an interview with Bomac. Y'all hit your like buttons if you're watching. Please hit your like buttons. I will, bro. I can't hit it right now. It'll send me to it. He should have did an interview with Bomac. With Derrick James, not Bomac. 5 years you've been making clickbait videos. You've been lying. You've been saying stuff that wasn't even true. You don't need to do no video with Bomac. I'm just being a buck. I ain't hating on Money Brown TV. Shout out to Money Brown TV. No hate for you, bro. Love you. You a black man. Real talk. Love you. But you owe me $25 for that fake intro. Well, it wasn't fake. It wasn't digital. You sent me a bad intro for my money. And if you deny that, I'm gonna go way below the belt on you. If you say I'm lying on you, I'm gonna hit you everywhere but under your feet. I promise you. Cause you know I ain't lying on you. Yeah, I need an intro bad. Real bad. You know I ain't lying on you. Yes, sir, I will. I will pay. Like I paid him. I will pay. I ain't got no problem with paying for what I need. But he got me. He know he got me. I'm telling y'all, if he ever come on here and say I'm lying, I'm gonna go below the belt. I'm telling you, cause I'm not lying on you. I wouldn't lie on no man. I'm gonna go below the belt. You ain't even gotta pay me, but don't say I'm lying. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I hate when people lie on me. That's one thing I hate because I don't lie on people. A lie can cause somebody to go to jail or get killed. My theme is a hard-working man with boxing. I really want to have something like with a. Oh, I'm thinking about my logo. No, that's my logo. I just want, when Floyd Mayweather, his channel. Floyd. I got my thing off. All work is easy work. All work is easy work. So I want to have that saying in the background. I want to have a mirage of all fighters, throwing punches or whatever in the ring. And I just want to say, at the end, easy work. But I got to have All work is easy work. I got to have that in there. Ain't got to show floor. It could just have that saying that. Yeah, behind the background and have fighters, with punches landing on people's face with, you know what I'm saying? All work is easy work. All right, y'all, we got 9 minutes left. If you want to support the channel, Cash App is available on the channel. I also have PayPal. Anything, but shit, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I need it because my phone gonna be off tomorrow. My phone gonna be off. My phone be at $32. I ain't ashamed to tell you, my phone gonna be off for a minute. I ain't gonna be able to make no videos. But yeah. So if you want to support the channel, I would truly appreciate it. Go to Cash App. I got PayPal. Excuse me. Joe. Oh, you welcome, my brother. You tuned in. I mean, I'm nobody special. You took time out your life to click on my channel, you get a wrench. You too, bro. Be safe, bro. I love you, bro. Be safe, bro. Yes, sir. You have a good night, OP. Y'all, we got 8 minutes left. 8 minutes left. Hey, can I get 2 more likes before y'all go? I told y'all he was gonna beat him. Can I get 2 more likes so I can hit 40? Tio, I got Teofimo. Teofimo, y'all. If Haney fight Teofimo at 140, I got Tio. Thank y'all for the 40 likes. Thank y'all. I got 40 likes. I ain't finna do nothing. I'm probably finna watch the Spence versus Crawford fight again. If I can find a good video of it. Give me something to eat and then lay down, y'all. Get me something to eat and lay down. Oh, my phone just said reconnect. What the hell? All right, OP. It must mean my battery getting low. No, it ain't. I'm at 48%. I gotta go back on this time my live chat don't show. You said Lisa something. Nelson said check out Lisa. I'm gonna look that name up for you, Noel, and see if I can see him on my channel. I mean on my page. Bro, I got to eat. Billville better beef. Billville. Billville. Man, you know what? For my people, man, I'll stay on a little longer, man. I'll try to stay on a little longer, but I'm hungry as hell right now. I try to stay on a little long, but I gotta use the restroom right quick. I do gotta use the restroom. Yeah, I got Bill over Better Be. Yeah, it's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a good fight. Falcon, let me give you a wrench. You got you a wrench, Falcon. Oh, but this is what I was gonna say. Y'all, I bet y'all Spence gonna get a new trainer. Derrick James messed up big time in that post-fight press conference. You're welcome. Spence is gonna get a new trainer. Watch y'all. Watch you get a new trainer. If he's smart, he's gonna get a new trainer. You can bet that. If he's smart, he's going to get a new trainer. Ooh, yeah, I'm hungry, man. I gotta get off. Hey, the Falcon, I would love to stay on, my brother. I would love to stay on, but I'm hungry. So we got about two. I'm gonna stay on 5 more minutes, man. He ain't have nothing. He ain't have nothing to say. No game plan. He ain't have nothing to say. I appreciate that, bro. Well, y'all, we got like 45 seconds left. Want to tell y'all, don't nobody love you, easy love you, man. Y'all be safe. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be safe. Have a good night. And stay tuned to the channel. Subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel. Share the videos, most of all, share the videos. And y'all just stay tuned, man. I'm gonna keep coming back. This your boy Easy. I'm out.